Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dream Bigger, Live Larger podcast. I am your host, Adeline Ly, and today we're going to be talking about how to build healthy relationships and learning each other's boundaries, okay? At our big age, we are supposed to know how to find peace within ourselves and learning that quality of relationships matters, okay? And if you guys are interested, keep on listening and keep on watching. This is Dream Bigger, Live Larger podcast. All right, this is like my fourth time recording because I don't know what's going on, but the audio in my computer, like when I'm recording, is giving like that ocean background noise, and I hate it. Like that. So let's get straight into it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little aggravated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? Now that I am 28, I am literally kissing 30, okay? I'm realizing that I will choose peace in every single thing I do. Who I'm around, what I'm doing, I'm choosing peace. Okay? And I'm realizing that I'm choosing the quality of relationships to be around me. I'm not just choosing any and everybody to be around me. I want good, genuine people around me, whether it's family, friends, or even a partner. I want good quality people around me. I don't want people that's gonna suck out the energy out of me. I don't want people I'm gonna think like, hey, they're probably envious of me or jealous of me or they want to do me harm. I don't want to second guess our relationship. I want to make sure that everything is trustworthy both ways and that I could be able to just be around you and feel great when I'm around you. Okay? I'm realizing that in order for us to know what a healthy relationship is, you have to know what you want out of a healthy relationship. And when I think about a healthy relationship, I really think about properly communicating. I wrote down respecting each other's space, knowing each other's boundaries as well. I don't know how many people has been through this where just because you've known someone for a long time, they think they can say any or do anything to you. Meaning if it's just a joke or feeling like, oh, it's not that deep. For example, your friend made a joke about a sensitive topic that you know kind of hurts your feelings, but to them it's not a big deal, but to you it is. And they're not respecting your boundaries and they're not respecting what you want out of this relationship, where it comes down to disrespecting me. And I'm telling you, hey, and if I tell you, hey, the joke you made is a sensitive topic to me, and I don't like how you just didn't care about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And if they respond like, hey, it ain't that deep, like you taking it too seriously, drag their asses. Drag their asses. Because I don't care if I've known you for 15 years. If I consistently explain to you that a certain topic is sensitive to me and you're making light and jokes about it, I'm going to crash the hell out, because I treat people how I want to be treated. And if you can't respect that, then I'm gonna knock you the hell out. And that's not a friend. That's not a person that really cares for you. Okay? So when it comes down to building a healthy relationship with your loved ones, you have to learn how to speak up for yourself. One thing I realized is that not even one thing I realized, is just no one could read your mind. If you feel a type of way, you have to speak up, right? You have to explain to someone what are your non-negotiables, what are your likes, what are your dislikes. You know what I'm saying? You can't assume someone is going to understand what you want from this type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it buckles down to family as well. Like it buckles down to sometimes, and I grew up in a Caribbean household, Haitian to be exact, where we don't know boundaries, right? Especially me. I grew up, now I'm learning how to teach myself boundaries as well. Because even when you're with friends, even with your family, they might say something and it's really sensitive and they think that you're being disrespectful or too sensitive, where it's just like, I'm telling you how I feel and now I'm being sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you're my family. Like, why can't you understand where I'm coming from? But that's what I mean when I say that. Okay. Also, learn how to make people uncomfortable when it comes down to your feelings. Learn how to say, hey, I'm going to protect my peace, and if I don't protect my peace, I'm going to crash out. And I need to learn how to make people feel uncomfortable so I can feel comfortable. Okay? So, yeah, that part. Understanding that your feelings matter. Your health matters. You want to be treated like everyone, like how you treat others. So don't sit here and say, hey, let me not say how I feel so I don't make the person feel uncomfortable. Fuck that. Let that person know you wasn't comfortable with what they said. And if they feel a type of way, then that person wasn't meant to be in your life. Period. Point blank, period. That's it. Okay? Also, boundaries are highly important when it comes down to letting people know what line not to cross. Boundaries are set. They are important. All right? And if you hear this whoosh whoosh sound, I'm not recording again. This is my fourth time. I'm not recording. I am sorry, guys, for the background noise if it comes up to the audio. But back like I was saying, boundaries is protecting you. It's like a gate. What you have access to, what you don't have access to. Learn how to understand that in order for anything to work, whether it's jobs, whether it's your coworkers, whether it's family, friends, partner, build that boundary so you could protect your inner peace. Because you can't just be sitting here thinking and taking every little negative thing or anything, thinking like, okay, I'm just going to flow with emotion. No. You feel a type of way, speak up, say something, okay? I also wrote down, walk away when you feel like you're forcing things to happen and you're not getting the results you really need. So when it comes down to anything, right? If you feel like, damn, I'm forcing it, then let it go. For example, I was watching, I'm gonna give you an example. I was watching Toya, a little clip on TikTok where, Regina and Toya has their own reality TV show on WeTV, and I was watching a clip where Toya was breaking down in her husband's arm, explaining how for years she wanted her family to get along, to be together, to build, and to have a healthy relationship, and it never worked out. And she is at her breaking point where she cannot seem to get it right. And I've been watching Toya since she was on BET with Tiny, okay? And I know that's basically her dream, is to get her family in under one roof and just expressing the love she has for them and making them have a better life. And it didn't work out. And she's actually seeing that, like, I have to focus on me. I have to focus on my family, my immediate family, because if I don't, I'm going to lose it. And that's something too. You have to learn how to walk away. You have to let things be. Just let it be. Because if you continue to try to control every single thing, you're going to lose yourself. And you're going to just crash out. And you don't want to crash out. But hey, that's what it is. And you have to understand that in order for you to become a better person, you have to set boundaries for yourself. In order for you to remain at peace, you have to have people around you that accepts your peace and knows not to disturb it. Okay? So that's really basically it when it comes down to just building healthy relationships and building boundaries. It's just learning who you are and learning what your likes and your dislikes are, and just not forcing things to happen. So we are at our end of our episode, and you know what that means. It is the solution part. So I wrote down dream. Understand what matters to you and how you would like to be treated. Live. Speak up. Whether you have something good to say, whether you have something bad to say, just speak up. Okay? Closed mouths don't get fed. Okay? And also, in order for you to feel comfortable, you will have to make others feel uncomfortable. Learn how to put yourself first. Okay? That's all I have for you in this week's episode. Like I said, I recorded this 4 times and the audio is still not giving me what it needs to give. But I hope you guys bypass that little whooshy sound, and yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in my next episode. Mwah. Love you guys.